Greetings, everyone. I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. And I would like to appreciate you for taking this moment, this time to watch this video. We may not always agree. And whenever we do so, we have to do so with respect. It's very important. In this video, I just want to play a short clip of President Zelensky of Ukraine being ridiculed by the friends of Donald Trump. There's a reason why I want to play this video, because there are many people here in Africa who needs to be protected.
And my second question for President Zelensky: why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting.
I don't have such.
Office.
I will wear costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe something like this.
like yours.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for.
And my second question for President Zelensky:
Yeah.
why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting.
I don't have
the
such.
office.
Wearing a suit is a sign of respect. The sign of respecting your people is a sign of respecting everybody, and is a sign of respecting yourself as well. Sometimes I just imagine an African who lacks confidence listening to this garbage. I just want to say many Africans need to be protected, because I'm making this video for Africans so that they can understand how the system operates, because the system has to pull you down so that you end up not believing in yourself, so that you can do things according to them. So this is not true that wearing a suit is a sign of respect, because these people colonized Africa wearing suits. These people oppressed Africans wearing a suit. So where is respect? They've attacked many countries in this world, and they removed the identity of those people. They eliminated everything wearing suits. So where is the respect, or what is this respect they are talking about? Wearing a suit, then you will be respected. So these people have this tendency of measuring everything. In other words, they want to come up with their standard to measure everything. In other words, they have this thing of like measuring the standard of beauty. So now you have to try by all means to look like them, to walk like them, and do everything like them. Why? Because they have this standard or this measure of beauty. Sometimes you find yourself having things that you can't afford. Why? Because they've also measured the standard of success. They want to measure everything according to them. This is how Africa lost its dignity, values, principles, and everything. I'm not making this video because I'm against any other person, but I'm like, there are many Africans who are still asleep, because it doesn't mean if you have a radio, you have to listen to all the programs on the radio. Doesn't mean if you have a TV, you have to watch everything that is on the TV. Why? Because you have to protect yourself as well. That is why I'm like, I imagine an African who lacks confidence listening to this garbage. You end up losing yourself. So this is how our forefathers ended up emulating these people. In other words, they lost their beautiful cultures, they lost their beautiful traditions, they lost most of the things just because they were told that this is not good, this is not right. In order for you to look good, you have to dress in this way. In order for you to speak good, you have to speak in this way. In order for you to be presentable, you have to, your appearance should be in this way. So this is their strategy. So if they're doing this to one of their own, I don't have a problem with that because I know their strategy. But here is the thing. If an African is listening to this, then they'll end up taking everything here. They'll end up preaching to people that wearing a suit is a sign of respect. You respect your office, you respect everything. These people colonized Africa for many years wearing suits. These people oppressed many countries. They went to multiple countries. They eliminated the cultures, the history in those countries. Wearing suits. Where was respect? This is a lie. This is a lie. Respect comes from your character. Respect comes from your behavior. Respect comes from how you treat people. Because here in Africa, we have many puppets who wear expensive suits. They always go to United Nations. They gather there wearing those expensive suits, but they oppress their people. Where is respect upon those people? There's absolutely no respect. So these people, you know, they always tell all these lies because these lies are their strategies to confuse people, to belittle you. Because it's all about facts. I'm not saying President Zelensky doesn't have facts, but facts are more important than, for an example, wearing expensive suits. Because these people colonize Africa. They are controlling everything, wearing suits. They oppress the poor. They make bad decisions upon other countries or for other countries, wearing expensive suits. And you ask yourself, where is this respect are they talking about? Some people might say, this was just a joke. We are being serious. No, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, especially if you look into history, how these people have been behaving, and etc. and etc. So right now, many Africans, they want to emulate these people, they want to imitate these people because of one thing. Because of one thing. At some point, they were told, this is not good. In other words, if you want to behave well, you have to behave like this. If you want to do this right, you have to do it this way. So that is why in many countries, especially in South Africa, even your fathers, your mothers will tell you that as long as something is not yet done through the way of certain people or white people, that particular thing is not yet 100%. Why? Because they were oppressed for a long time. So that is why now they think their lifestyle, the way they do things, is not good at all. So this video is not intended to promote hate. This video is not intended to offend anyone, but these are my analysis because I know that there are people who need to be protected because accidentally or by accident, they might hear this information and they might start believing everything. So the moment they start believing everything, they have to be told that this is a lie, this is a manipulative strategy, this is just a garbage. I don't know what you think about this whole thing. I know that we may not always agree, but whenever we do so, we have to do so respectfully.